an audio check real quick here. And like last time, I had the screen on it and I did like a, I don't know, kind of a glitch there at the beginning of the audio. I want to make sure everything's lined up real quick before we go. Alright, I'm not sure if the audio's up and running yet. I might have to stop the stream and restart it again to find out what's going on here. But let's see if everything's lining up. Last time it just took a minute or two at the beginning of the stream, and then everything was fine after that. Alright, I apologize about that. It looks like everything's lined up now, so we'll go ahead and get started here. So, good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Guten Morgen. Buongiorno. What else we got? I'm trying to remember all the languages I know or partially know. Buenos dias. Almost forgot. Alright, so we are going to get this gold apocalypse today. This morning. I'm getting it. Been so close. I don't know if you've seen any of the other streams, but this time we're actually getting it. So, I know it. I've been getting robbed lately. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do one of the presets here for Apocalypse 3, and then I changed one thing. You could usually get away with changing one of the things, and I find that this one might help you, because if you put that to medium, it doesn't change your 15, and then if we can get a picture off the event, that's pretty good to go, I think, rather than have to try to do it during the hunt. Here's my Apocalypse loadout. Basically, all the stuff that, the book and stuff like that, it doesn't, you can't even use it. I'm only going to bring like a tier 1 or something. I'm not going to waste too much money. I bring the dots, and I'll show you why if I have a chance to set them up. They could actually serve as a kind of like a light source. All right, let's get going. Let's get in there. Oh yeah, let's get this. All right. Escape a hunt, easy or not easy, but doable. EMF reader, doable, and motion sensor, cool. No reset on this one. Hopefully the EMF reader works this time. It didn't not work last time, but it was like a hunt that went by the EMF reader and it didn't pick it up. I don't know if it's because he just kind of like walked through the door or something. But later on, I had another hunt and it worked. So it doesn't seem as it doesn't seem like the EMF reader always works on hunts as much as it used to. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, then we'll bring in 3 of these. And oop. Oh well. Hope that doesn't I'm like I have all those things, man. The OCD, ADD, all that stuff. And kind of superstitious too, like I feel like me grabbing the 4th smudge instead of the 3rd smudge. It's going to cause me issues. We'll see. Hopefully not. Alright. It's all in the head. Yeah, when I was in, in the military, so I've lived in Spain, I've lived in Germany, and I've lived in Japan, so a lot of those languages I either just understand it and know enough to get by, or know a little more. But unfortunately, my Spanish I've kind of started to kind of forget. I don't think I use it enough. Alright, now let's check the cameras. Let's see. Ooh. Looking for orbs for a mimic, because even with no evidence, the mimic will show orbs. And we're also looking for, like if one of these candles gets blown out, which we've had, or, something getting thrown or something, then we know already offhand before we even get in there, that the ghost is in the courtyard or something, so. I'm not seeing nothing. If you've watched these in the past, I can definitely use your help. So if you're in the chat, don't be shy to say something. Just be like, "Oh, I saw an orb," or "That's Obake. It just switched." just morphed into something else. So, because if you've played this, you know how stressful it is, and you're looking at a million things and trying not to die. And yeah, I'm not seeing no orbs. Well, we played it yesterday afternoon, and I had a few of you guys in there, and no one said nothing. I'm like, come on, help me. And we had one of those ones where we had the awesome picture of the ghost and all the objectives, and just had to figure out which ghost it was. And what's crazy is that last time that happened, I wasn't streaming, but it was like, I don't know, maybe last week. It was a djinn. And so I was like, oh yeah, that's right. The djinn can't use its ability when the power's off. So that's why it didn't kind of like stand out to me, because I was like, it was like normal speed. He didn't do anything different. And then so I remembered that. And then yesterday afternoon, it was another djinn. I was like, dang it. I kind of wanted to just pick it just because, and we didn't. All right. Got everything I think we need. Let's get in there. I don't even know if I'm going to waste my time this time if the ghost is not like right here, right nearby. If we can't hear him, then we'll just back out. Okay, door closed already. Oop, I got to get my timer going. Maybe not, because it took me forever to find it, and I'm not hearing the ghost. Yeah, this looks like a reset. So I am not hearing her. I'll put these on for you. Yeah. Too far away for me to pursue. I've had too many of these where, it's like super far away. And then the problem is on these ones, I usually can figure out the ghost. Like I can hear the different speeds for the twins, banshee scream, something. A door fully open and close, And I'm like, oh, I know exactly what ghost this is. But then I got to go all the way across the damn map to get to it. And then I die. So I'm not even going to pursue this one. Let's see if we can get out. Alright. So sorry. We'll make a guess on this one. I'll go with the trusty Obake again. I've done this a few times where I just pick a ghost, and usually I pick Obake and I get it. Alright, let's see. And then you just get like $4,000, or no, it's like 6,000, I think. I didn't even do anything. Oh, it's a demon, huh?
I've got some jobs ready for you.
All right. Alright, looks like the audio's still messed up. I'm gonna reset this thing real quick. Alright, let's see if that's better with being all lined up and everything. Trying to see if my audio is lined up again. It got misaligned. Alright, I can't seem to figure out what's going on here. I might have to completely exit, reboot my computer. So hold on one sec. Sorry, everybody.